Well, basically, I grew up in a hockey family. My brothers and I all played, two brothers myself, and started in Kelvington. Your dad putting you on the ice for public skating and crawl your way back and then throw you back out at center ice, and pretty soon you're hanging out with everybody on the ice and wheeling around. I think the biggest thing is just playing, how much ice time and how much quality ice time we got to have all the time. Growing up in a small town, you had your regular practices, and once all the other teams had practiced, the rink's free again, so you got to go back on the ice. So we were always on the ice, practicing and playing, and we probably played more non-structured hockey than we ever did structured hockey. Well, probably all the guys that come from your hometown, the guys that played in the senior team. Barry Melrose was ahead of me in the area. Bernie Federico and Dennis Blonich were in the area. So those guys were just ahead of me. But a lot of it was your senior hockey team that was playing at night here at your home games on Tuesdays or Friday nights. The whole town would show up to watch your senior hockey team play. And those are the guys you look up to when you're a little kid. Playing in Notre Dame for 2 years under Barry McKenzie and Terry O'Malley under the school of Notre Dame did so much for my development as a player and a person, and just getting to the next step and playing for the Saskatchewan Blades and playing you're basically your first big hockey. You remember listening to the Saskatchewan Blades and Regina Pats on the radio playing all the time. That's where if it wasn't the Rough Riders on, you were listening to the junior games on the radio. So getting a chance to play junior, that was a huge highlight. Well, I think it's the passion that comes out of the province, the passion that comes out of all the small towns. Not just so they have the passion to get to the NHL, because that can seem like a long ways away, but people have the passion for their hometown team to beat the neighboring hometown team. You're pulling for everybody in the province, and we have long, harsh winters, so lots of people love to play the game. Right now in the playoffs, it's outstanding. The speed of the game, the tempo that they're playing on, the skill level that the guys play with. I think it really, if you watch the size of the teams, it's not a size issue anymore. You got all sizes of players that make it. You have to be able to skate, and you have to be smart. No, this year in the playoffs, scoring's been going up. The game is always evolving. You're always going to see a change, and you'll never see that stop. But I just think the skill level of the kids today is outstanding. That's a huge honor. That's a lot of guys ahead of me that played and had. I watched play, and I'm just proud to be a part of those guys that are part of the province, the Brian Trottiers, the Tiger Williamses, the Bernie Federicos, all these guys, Clark Gillies. It's just a huge honor to be a part of all these guys that are been throughout the province, because we all love where we came from.
Inducted as a player, Wendel Clark won a gold medal at the 1985 World Junior Championships. That same year, he was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, where he became known for his toughness, grit, and leadership, wearing both the A and C. He dressed for 5 other NHL teams, but played the majority of his career for the Leafs. His professional career includes 234 points, 690 penalty minutes, and 2 NHL All-Star selections.